And hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Quicks14Blog. This is our second video test and doing something a little different here after the first one we did, since, well, it just didn't work out quite as well as I hoped and for audio problems, so I'm trying a different approach. We are starting back here on the video from where we left off on the first 8 parts from yesterday's blog. And basically, I'm just speeding everything up. I'm going to go through here, cut parts, go into immediate areas. I may split up these posts into parts, more than likely, just to give you all a feel and an idea of how this could be. And then maybe I'll set up a poll later and let you decide which you want to have, or what kind of one you want to have, or kind of a combination of the two. This is video from both last night before the last blog post and the morning before, or the morning after, duh. So right now, just basically I logged back in. I am flying back to Chat to teleport back to the auction house to do some auction stuff, and I'm basically just going to use this time to explain a little bit about what you're going to see and how I'm going to try to do this. I'm positioning things out to try to have at least 1 or 2 video, maybe 3 parts a day if possible. I guess we'll see. It depends on time constraints and space constraints. I've been able to record quite a bit, actually, and unfortunately I've come to the point where I have to take care of this part now because I'm running out of hard drive space. Fraps is great at capturing, but it's not compressed, so it takes up a huge amount of space, and which is not a big deal when you have over 200 gig, almost 200 gigs free, but adds up after about 6 or so hours of gameplay, give or take. So this is pretty much what you're seeing, me just running back to the auction house, going to do some auctions and try to get a lockbox open, which took forever, and some other immediate stuff. So it will cut out, and then we'll get back to the action. I want to let everyone know that I really want to hear your feedback about these videos, and if you like it, or if you prefer the more screenshots, we'll probably do a mixture of all 3 and find something that we can comprehend everybody. Again, I want to try to keep these blog posts for video, not just to WoW if I can, maybe even some Morrowind modding or anything else I can do, or Morrowind Oblivion. So we'll see what happens. Basically, what the edge on this is getting from level 71 to 72, the last leg of the journey, again from the end of the last video blog post. And I did hit 72 today, woot woot, early this morning, and you will see this in these this video, not in this particular part, probably in part 2, that I will put up as well, either tonight or tomorrow, depending on time, how late I could stay up. But it's going to cut out here in just a second, and then we'll get to more. Okay, now we've gotten to the start of gameplay that happened. I believe it was last night still. So this is going back, and we're back in Honor Hold, and we're doing a simple little quest here with those honor beads. And I'm trying to find it. It's actually upstairs. And this is a cute little thing. It's an exorcism. Total ripoff from The Exorcist. Pure Blizzard finest. And this was kind of a cute little quest. Very, very simple. Not really hard at all. Your primary focus is to let the chaplain here do his thing. Keep him healed, and kill the demons that come out to try and fight you and everything. You'll see a Death Knight was in here, coming in here a little later in the scene to help out a bit, because she was doing the quest as well. Very simple little quest, very entertaining, actually, as you'll see. It's total rip-off of The Exorcist. Bodies floats around, and you can see those demons attacking here, and I just keep healing them, and then finally at one point I just attack them, and it's an area of effect when you attack them, so it'll kill all of them around there, and you really don't even have to use it. You can simply kill it. The Death Knight does that later in the scene. I thought it was a cute little quest, very different, kind of a off take questing here in Outland. There's all kinds of different ones, and this was a cute little one. Not a bad XP return. I believe it was about 10,400 here at the end. And you'll see that for a majority of the quests after this are about 10,400 on the average. There are some a little less, and even some up to upwards of almost 14k or above. So definitely the XP is great, but most of these quest returns that I do here earlier on are just because they're in a vicinity and real close. After that, I don't do any quest returns, and I actually do finish leveling up without a quest return. And you'll see that later on in these parts of the video. So again, you can see his body floating around there, that Death Knight over there, and that's pretty much it for that quest. He'll go back after you talk. He does this thing. You go over, you talk to the guy on the bed that the exorcism happened, and complete the quest and turn it in. And bada bing, bada boom, there it is. So that was the end of that one. I moved on to a second half of the mine quest that you saw in the first 8-part video. There's this main guy down here after you take care of it that you need to kill, and so that's what this clip here that's jumped to is of me killing him. And I don't recall if I turned that quest in exactly after I was finished with it or not. I think I might have. And again, I believe that one was around 10,400 experience, so that was quite nice. Very easy. He's not elite. No big deals there. And there was a priest down here, so we kind of buffed each other, which is always nice. A shadow priest. And gave me a nice little shadow buff that came in handy later. And we'll see it jump here again in just a moment. And this is some portals quest, first part. I had some trouble finding the right portals the first time, and my lovely fiance who has done this quest helped direct me to the right ones. Basically, if you're going down the front lines of the main road there, and you see a portal off to your left, these little portals off to your left, that's not the one you're looking for. It's the portals directly close to where you actually get the quest. Ooh, a thong shot at at the expedition in that area. So those are the portals you're after, and they will be sparkling once you have, I believe, even before you have enough of these stones. And the stones are real easy to get. Just keep attacking stuff near it, and they'll drop like candy. Very, very easy. And you'll do both portals. I believe this is the second one actually that I'm doing here. And so you just use the portal. You have to be right in front of it, and it says you don't have line of sight. Basically, you got to be in the steps / pretty much on top of it in order to actually use the darn thing. And once that's pretty much over, then you can go ahead and turn it in, and then you'll get a second half quest that's coming up here for some other portals. Now, basically, if you don't read it, you need to pay particular attention to it, because the actual portals they're talking about are a little further down in the front lines, and they are guarded by 70 plus elites. So you want to make sure you read it, because you don't have to attack these things. You don't need a group. It's really, really easy. Do not skip it. If you're there and you got it, don't skip it. You're going to be missing out on some easy experience points. You see me running back here, and then we're going to switch back to me coming back. I was running back to town for some repair. Basically, you just go up, as you're going to see here, you go up to the Griffin Lieutenant or whatever, or the War Master right next to where you get the quest, and tell him you want to ride the Griffin. And as you're riding the Griffin here, you're going to fly by these portals, and it's not a simple like one-time flyby. It'll actually go around the portals 2 or 3 times even, and then you use the item you were given, the little bomb. It only lasts an hour, so you want to make sure you do it if you pick up the quest. You just target it, you'll get a little AoE effect, and bam, there goes the bomb, boom, portal. Do the same thing to the second one. You're flying by all these 70 plus, leave you alone, boom, portal, and that's it, quest complete. Go turn it in and reap the reward of over 14k of experience. Very easy quest, very, very nice experience reward. Don't let it deceive you. Read it carefully. It's very simple. So we do that. We finish that quest, and then we move on. And you'll see that here in just a second. Just turn that in. I found that very, very nice. Actually, some great rewards too off that quest. And that's pretty much it for part 1 here. Part 2, we'll continue on. Some more quests here in Outland that I did. And hitting level 62 coming up as well. So can't wait to see you then.